So I welcome everybody here from Chira and Nigeria that this is a school of talents. And we do cherish, we do give them the platform to exercise their talents. This is a Catholic school. We do nurture a holistic learner and a full package learner, because among these students, I'm happy to tell you that we have composers when it comes to music. We have people who are good at debate. We have footballers. We have netballers. We have dancers. So many. We are not going to get success from education or from the books we are emphasizing only. That's why for us we always say that we make a all-rounder student. We package a full person.
Most quite often we concentrate on academics, but like one of the speakers said, academics alone will not take you, might not take you at all the places that you want to go and all the dreams that you want to achieve, isn't it? Yeah? Therefore, you must practice and learn other things. So confidence building is a process, but you must start somewhere. There is someone who hasn't spoken in front of people. Challenge yourself and practice so that you're able to build confidence. When you are confident, even if you're talking about a wrong thing, there is a possibility that people will believe that it is the right thing. So confidence beats so many things all together. And I'm very happy about some of you who are with us yesterday at Hotel Africana. Those that were on the panel, you really expressed the highest level of confidence. I want to thank all the schools for accepting us to come to your schools to interact with the learners. Schools are restrictive places because you don't know this person coming from outside, what they are going to tell the learners, isn't it? Eh? But we want to thank you that you believed in us, and we hope we have not let you down and we are not about to let you down. We want to thank our dear coordinators from each and every school, from Nigeria, Chira, and then Kavumba. Thank you, you've done a great job.
So we're going to share experiences. You might have had negative experience with Sensitise or positive. So let's try to also share the experience. Like I have had a good experience with Sensitise, much as they didn't take so long with us, but I have a good experience and I believe you too. I didn't know Mr. Chiraba, I didn't know Madame Rosette, but we're kind of like friends. We are good friends, we have exchanged contacts, we talk to each other. I didn't know the team from Sensitise, but we have become great friends. Much as it has been a competition of debating and writers, please, let's not end here, but we can continue with other activities of debating and other things among the schools, okay?
I was fearing to become a leader, and I used to know very many points. Even in class, I used to fear to go in front of my colleagues to present the work. But at the first moment, when Sensitise Uganda came to our school, they told us that everyone is a leader. You're born when you were a leader. So I acquired that knowledge in my mind that I'm a leader. I can do everything. So I became, on that very day, I gained confidence. I gained confidence to talk within a lot of people, because I used to fear people. Like I used not to talk. I was a person who used to isolate myself, like doing everything alone. But due to this Sensitise Uganda, I'm so appreciate you. I'm so grateful for your work you have done, and I thank God because you have helped us to be cooperative. Mostly in this new curriculum, it needs people who are cooperative. But in our school, we used not be cooperative, like they bring work in groups, everyone used to do alone. But due to this Sensitise Uganda, they taught us how to become cooperative, doing work, teamwork. So I acquired that knowledge. And also I thank God I thank God for this Sensitise Uganda because it has helped me a lot to transform inside me and around my what? My courage, like taking everyone equal. Because for me, I used to say that for me I'm big, or I'm in senior 4, I should not care to other people. But nowadays, I take everyone equal. Even if a senior 1 student comes to me, I have acquired knowledge to respect everyone as a leader. And I thank God for everything you have done, Sensitise Uganda. Thank you very much. Thank you. May God bless you. May God do everything.
Yes, thank you. There was another hand here. Okay. Please, 1 minute.
Positively, I'd like to say it has given us the ability to discern. When I speak about discerning, this is the ability to choose between what's right and what's wrong. And all of us have learned that. From yesterday's opportunity that we got to go to Africa, it was a big privilege actually. I don't think I had ever imagined it in my life. I thank the project managers for that opportunity. I would like you guys not to regret what has taken place or what has transpired, because yesterday Matthew said that use every moment in your life before it ceases. And indeed, we have used our opportunities. And may this opportunity not end here, but let us continue transforming it or taking it to other personnels. Continue being role models to everyone, not only your siblings, not only your friends, but the world at large.
Sensitise Uganda has enabled us to go more. Okay, like having critical thinking, to think more, go beyond and do research. And that was when I joined article writing. You go beyond, and sometimes I'd be at home and then be like, my mother is always like, as if you're a member of parliament. You go more and do more research. I'm always updated. And then the other thing, it was on Monday last week, my young brother came to me. He was like, Pav, you know what? I want to become a leader, but I'm really scared. Just because Mr. Otim had briefed us and gave us the skills, I also helped my brother to go beyond.
We're able to speak about things that are concerning you, the youth. We're able to speak about things that are going to benefit us in the near future. So it gave us a chance to be able to air out our views, and we are hoping for a better change. You know, it was one of a kind experience because there were so many students over there. But at least I can say by the time I left, everyone knew my name. It is something that is so surprising indeed.
And being a leader, when you are a good leader, people will just get to know what is right from you. Leadership is all about doing what is right for you and for others. Thank you.
We are supposedly chosen, but it feels more like destiny. The various fraternities, sororities, trusting us with the power that we will always bother for the betterness of our society. So now, this is my declaration. I say it with no hesitation. It is for the better of the situation, making it aware that it's my obligation, but you can call it my sensitization. Illuminating Ugandans for progress and transformation. It is now or never. We're in this together for the betterness of our society. Thank you.
Sensitise Uganda is contributing to the curriculum by improving on the generic skills which it requires. Number 2, I'm happy about the students brought on board, the young ones, like senior 1 and senior 2. I had word of senior 1, I think senior 1, then senior 2 here. That is all confidence being built in what? In students. Let me tell you, if this generation goes like this, with people who can debate articulately, with confidence, that means that at one time, Uganda will be great like America. He talked about attitude. But also, we had an element of elections. Now, let me give you a story about elections and how Sensitise has changed us. But let me tell you, this time, we had elections at school. Processes were all followed. But where is the interesting bit? This time round, if you can remember some clips where students were giving experiences, They are saying that in our school, the top 3 positions, that is Chira. You cannot be a head prefect or head boy if you are not a continuing student or Anglican. So it was hurting them. Students had issues in about malpractice. Do you know what we did? So this time round, we had a tally center like this room. Then, after the students voted, we called on the agents, the representatives in all the classes, all the streams. They came to the computer lab, they are represented, and guess what? We are projecting all the results by the projector. So these students were empowered. They got to see the transparency in elections, and we are all convinced. So they took back the information that the tallies were true and fair. Now, there was another interesting bit. We also had students as young as senior 1 to petitioning that my votes were stolen because of a spelling in my name. And indeed, we made spelling errors, and the student was right, which was not there in our school. Courtesy of empowerment, courtesy of Sensitise Uganda. So in that way, you grow up knowing your rights. So this transparency brings reality in you. How I wish it would happen to our country also, okay? So that the young do not have that kind of imagination. So I'm happy about that because students are embracing it so much. How can we move on without Sensitise? Remember, they patterned, they looked for us, they have fed us with information, but how can we continue with all the programs? I'm happy to say we can do this, and for us we are doing it because every week we have got a day in our school for clubs, which I know even the partner schools have got clubs, a day for clubs. Ours is Thursday from 3 to 5. For me, I'm very happy. The Executive Director, Mr. Chris, thank you very much with your team. They are cooperative. They are a self-driven team. They are a hard-working team, courtesy of your leadership. And for us, we pledge as a school, as partner schools, continue. Kindly feel free to come to any of the partner schools to see if there is change. We pledge and we thank you very much. Thank you, please.
I want to appreciate Sensitise Uganda for the good work and the platform for our learners. So we are calling upon the Sensitise people to continue with this spirit. So I do thank the Sensitise people that you have actually made it for our learners. Dear learners, you have got a chance. Use the platform. Always use the platform and don't be shy. Somebody said you can be a writer, you can be a composer, you can be a debater, you can be a human rights advocate. So dear learners, I do thank the Sensitise people to keep this spirit of nurturing the younger stars, because it is the younger stars, the younger generation to change the country.
They're going to award winners. When your friend wins, please, you can congratulate them. We are all winners. Remember, it's not easy to write those articles. During the debate, sincerely, I wondered how some of you would even answer those questions. You may think the other person is not going to answer back. So, we are all winners. Writing articles, you use your brain to bring out all those points. So, first of all, count yourself a winner, okay?
We're going to start with Nigeria High School. And like I've said, in no particular order, let us congratulate Now Kenya Sylvia.
Let's clap for her, please.
Let us welcome Mauricio Leticia. Let us welcome Kazana Lona. Let us welcome Om Shapavi.
Pavin.
Om Hand Pavi.
Pavin. Let's clap for Chira. Right.
All right.
They are all in the first position.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations, Matthew, for turning out to be the best writer in this competition. Also, from what I'm getting from the results, Humphrey turned out to be the best writer. So congratulations, Humphrey, for turning out to be the best writer in this article writing competition. Thank you. So this was a draw, okay? Sometimes you reach at a point and even if you're a judge, you fail to understand whom to progress with in a certain competition, and it happens quite often.